So I was in my garage the other day. It was back when we had a bit of a heat wave, and the door was open. I was working on some stuff, and this sort of a man-sized moth creature just came in the garage, looking at me, looking over my workbench. I said, can I help you? And this moth creature looks at me, says, I don't know. I said, well, you some kind of a Mothman? And it says, presuming an awful lot. I said, well, I don't have much to go on just yet, except that you're clearly moth-like creature, approximately the size of a man. So Mothman says, fair enough, Mothman will do. All right, Mothman, what can I do for you? Well, why do you do that? Why do you do what you do there? I said, well, what do you mean? He says, well, most people, they wouldn't be doing that. They just buy a new one and, throw that away. Well, then, like, most of it's perfectly good. Like, the motor's fine, and all the gubbins, they work just good. It's really just the wiring, and so I was rewiring this. I mean, it's not that much work really, and a couple of wire nuts, and you're good to go. And it's a couple of cents really, as opposed to, I'm not made of money, certainly not. And, I mean, by the looks of it, neither are you. So I mean, it's all right, but wouldn't you save a lot of time? Like, yeah, but not that much, and I need to spend that time making that money. I might as well, enjoy it a little bit more than buying things I can just sort of pop open and fix. He says, well, that's fair enough. He keeps looking over my shoulder, looking at my workbench, and kind of spacing out a little bit. And I go, all right. I tighten up that wire nut, and I look back. Is there anything else? And Mothman says, no. I mean, I don't really understand it, but I think I understand what you're saying, and I see why you're saying it. I don't necessarily agree with you. That's all right. You don't have to. I mean, there's no reason for us to, agree or disagree on any particular point. I mean, I'm what you see here, and you're what you see there. And Mothman nods, just stares over my workbench. I look back, and there's nothing much interesting there. Some tools, and some wire nuts, and some other projects I'm working on, and a couple of bottles of water, because it's hot. Not right now, but it was then. There was a heat wave. You may remember. And I say, so Mothman, why are you here? What brings you here? He looks at me and says, your light was on.